Hello and welcome back. Today is Saturday, January 18th. I have your two best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Makes me know you like the content. Let me know down below what's your favorite play. Could be in the NFL, could be in the NBA today. Beautiful day of sports ahead of us. Beautiful day of football ahead of us overall. And there's a great UFC card as well. Some great sports overall. Today's theme, though, in sports, it seems like big spreads. NBA is doing exactly what the NFL is doing today with their bigger spread games being early here. 6 games here today in the NBA. 5 of the games have a 6-point spread or higher going on. Interesting day overall. The closest spread of the day is at Phoenix versus Detroit, which is like the early game on here, which is going to be a great game. And we got some other ones that are fun, but like I said, bigger spreads on the day. Hawks, Boston. Hopefully this Hawks team can be scrappy. Cleveland, Minnesota. 2 very good teams out in the West in their respective conference. Philly versus Indy. Hopefully, I wish Embiid was playing, but some fun teams overall, some fun games. I got 2 plays I absolutely love. And before we jump into today's plays, we got to recap yesterday's action. And yesterday in the NBA, we ended up going 2-2 in best bets. If you checked out my Twitter, I tweeted out another play, Stephon Castle. He took care of business. He has been a baller since being in the starting lineup. Hopefully he stays there, but because he had another 20-point game, I think he's had 3 straight 20-point games in the starting lineup. He had a great matchup, and he took care of business. Who had a great matchup and didn't take care of business for us was Trey Murphy. He finished at 19. It was right there. It was all CJ McCollum all game, but I was hoping Trey Murphy would just get it over at the end, but he fell short at 19. I'd do that play every time. And then Josh Giddey, I don't know what happened in that game. He got subbed out at the 6-minute mark. At the half, he had 8 rebounds, assists. I was feeling good. And then whole second half, he got 0 rebounds, assists. And then got pulled, like I said, 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter for this Bulls game. It was weird. He's playing less and less minutes, but it was a great spot at the first half. 8 rebounds, assists. I felt amazing. Then nothing in the second half. And then Anthony Edwards, he balled out, 35-plus point game. He was looking shaky to start the day, but he finished out strong. 2-2, though, it's just not the most fun. I'm trying to go for a 2-0 sweep here, and I'm feeling it. And let's just jump into it. For my first play of the day, going to be in this Pistons Phoenix Suns matchup, over under 226, the closest spread of the day. And Kevin Durant against this Pistons team, he is dominated. So give me Kevin Durant over 26.5 points coming in at -115 on DraftKings, on FanDuel. He has a great matchup here. Pistons allowing the 10th most points to the small forward position. These last 15 games, they're allowing the 5th most points and the 5th most threes to the power forward position. So great spot here for Kevin Durant, who just had 46 against this Pistons team earlier this season. Love this spot overall. He's gone this over 6 for his last 8 games against this Pistons team, averaging 37 points per game. He's covered in those 6 games. He's had 5 40 bombs in those games. They struggle at defending, at guarding him, and he's going to have a great day here overall. He's only gotten this over 2 for his last 5, only averaging 25.8, but last game was mostly Devin Booker. Devin Booker's been hot. I think today here in a great matchup against this Pistons team where he's gotten this over so many times, and he's blown them out. Love this spot for KD coming off a 16 field goal attempt game. Detroit has given up some big games to the power forward position recently. MPJ, 26 points. Noah Clowney, 29 points. Pascal Siakam, 26 points. Some big games pretty recently overall. He's gotten this over in every single game in Detroit since 2021, so I love that overall. My projections have him at 27 points here, so we're just right on the over, but I think this being a great matchup, the history of getting the over close spread, high over-under game, I think Kevin Durant will pull through for us. Give me KD over 26.5 points. For my second best bet here, going to be in this Boston-Atlanta Hawks matchup in this play, as well as the last one, kind of a little chalky here, but he has a great matchup here. I have not taken his over in a little bit. Jason Tatum has a great spot here against this Hawks team. Give me JT over 27.5 points coming in at -120. On FanDuel, he is the best matchup on the day. I have to take the over, man. Atlanta Hawks allowing the most points and the 7th most threes to the power forward position these last 30 games. Atlanta Hawks, these last 15 games, give up the most points and the 2nd most threes to the power forward position. The last 7 games, they give up the most points and the most threes to the power forward position. So Jason Tatum has a great spot for here, and he's been getting this over against this Hawks team. He has a great history. 7 for his last 10 getting the over against this Hawks team, averaging 27.9 points per game. 5 of those 7 games, he had 30-plus points in them. Love that overall. He's got this over 3 for his last 5, just coming off of a 30-point game because he's a big deal. Last night, he was talking about him being a big deal. If you're a big deal, Jason Tatum, you'll get this over in a great matchup, 235. This being a bigger spread, 13.5, I'm not that worried about it. This Hawks team has been really good against the spread of this season, 13-11 against the spread overall as an underdog. Love that. They've been scrappy these last few games, winning 2 of the last 5 with all these injuries. Today, I expect them to get some people back on their team, so this could be a little closer game. There's no the Celtics team, they need to rely on them. Last 5 games, 20 field goal attempts per game for JT. Love that overall. Steady volume. This could be a close game. My projections have him at 29 points here, so I think he does get to that 30-point mark here. Give me Jason Tatum over 27.5 points. Those are my 2 best bets for you in the NBA. A little chalky, I know, but both of these guys have great spots here, and I'm just going to ride with what I believe here. Let me know down below what's your favorite play. Could be in the NFL, could be in the NBA. You could say that these are bad and chalky plays, or you could say, hey, these are going to be great. It's going 2-0, and I know they're going 2-0, and now I'm just rambling, you know. But let me know down below what's your favorite play. While you're down there, please leave a like and subscribe. I appreciate the support. It's been a lot of fun doing this. I've been posting very consistently. Didn't really think I could be doing this, but it's a lot of fun to do all of this. I hopefully you guys have been enjoying it because I've been enjoying it. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.